Here are 8 purchases I regret so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Number 1, designer shoes. I feel like this is at the top for most people, but you do not need any form of designer clothing if you cannot afford it. I own a pair of off-white sliders. Do I ever wear them? No. Do they justify the £180 price tag? No. Did I buy them when I was on minimum wage? Yes. Same thing with my Alexander McQueen trainers. I literally never wear them. They were in for about a year, almost missed the train on them, and now they're just sat collecting dust. £400 just wasted. If I invested £400 at the time, I would be minted. Next one is when I was 20 years old, I leased a brand new Mercedes. Now, I think financing is sensible with cars if you do it right. I did it when I was on minimum wage and wanted a flashy car. If you do it within your means and you finance to avoid depreciation, I think it can actually be quite sensible. But I didn't look into any of this, and I was spending hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of pounds a month just so I had a brand new car, and it wasn't needed at all. In fact, after that, I then went to a 2010 plate Golf because it scarred me so much, and often they come with mileage limits, which I went over mine completely. Next one is buying a brand new sofa. Specifically, if you can't afford the brand new sofa and you decide to finance it on a 4-year plan. I thought at the time I was being smart with my money because it was a 0% APR purchase. Would I have ever gone out though and spent £1,500 on a sofa? No. I had no reason why I couldn't have just gone on Facebook Marketplace and found a similar sofa, but I wanted a brand new sofa for some reason. And then I was stuck paying for it for the next 4 years. Did my sofa last the 4 years, you may ask? No. Nope, it did not. In fact, it lasted exactly 3 years and 10 months and had to be sent to the skip because it got absolutely destroyed. Number 4 is more generalised. It's anything I couldn't afford without Klarna. Now again, I'm not against utilising a finance option if it works for you. For big ticket items where it would wipe out your entire cash flow, I do sort of understand financing things. What I was doing though is I was financing boohoo orders. There is no reason why you need those clothes, enough to warrant paying for them in 3. You don't need some fashion haul. What you need is to get your finances together. Number 5, Tinder Gold. Don't really have to give an explanation on this except why am I still single after I was given them my direct debit. Number 6 is a project management qualification that I didn't actually finish and now has expired. On my 21st birthday, I bought a Prince 2 project qualification. I thought it was wise to use some birthday money to invest in my education. Unfortunately, I didn't actually do any of it. I think I did the first module. Investing in your education is definitely wise, but do it at a time where you can actually fit it into your schedule. Number 7, cheap holidays that refuse any form of refund or wiggle room. I was due to go on a cruise in November 2024 and paid a fair amount of money because it was a solo cruise. My stepdad died the day before disembarkation and they still wouldn't refund me. I tried to go through travel insurance and everything, it still didn't work. And I know for a fact if I went through a reputable company, probably would have got the money back. And finally, number 8 is gym memberships that lock you into a 12-month contract. Now, just to be clear, I love the gym. I go 6-7 times a week. It is my safety place. Pay the extra £5 a month, get a 1-month rolling contract. In fact, most gyms actually capitalise on the people that do this and then don't go because it's forming part of their revenue. Anyway, those are my financial decisions I regret. I need to be very careful to not turn this Amex card round.